Hey everybody, what's up? It's me, Nervin16 Retro Kid here on YouTube, doing a TOKU toy review. For those who are wondering if I was ever going to get around to doing my ROBORIDER review, congratulations! You are in luck, because I am. Unlike the normal-ish figure arts reviews I normally do, I'm going to quickly do the box. Not because of some for timing reasons, but because I already covered it on part 1 of my 2-part video on New York Comic Con. So here's a very nice splayed design of what you're getting within the package, which you will be getting to them. I'm also not really going to show off that much hand options because all they give you is like fists, a gun hand, and splayed hands. I have yet to figure out what to do with the splayed hands. More specifically, like what's like the traditional pose ROBORIDER will be doing. So yeah, this is indeed oh, that's my Skype. Sorry about that. This is of course ROBORIDER from Black RX. So here is the back, showing off I assume his henshin, him using the vortex shooter, and movability, the traditional figure arts tag right here. If I could zoom in really quickly. It's the basic blurb about that it is the standard of humanoid action, art, and character expressions. Same here on the side, if I could get the light on it. And yes, that is how much it cost. I'm covering the price because if you also saw, I didn't really want to discuss about the price on this until the review. So, what do you get? Well, you get a really good writer for starters. He's pretty much in line to what you normally get with RX, either original or renewal. I think they took more cues of the original perspective, because he has what looks to be Type 2 hips here for a while, and then you bend down and you get like a redesigned kind of Type 1 that's like a transformery kind of design, if you can see here, and slides back in pretty easily. So here he is with his normal poses. The head is removable in case you have like a bad time with it. But I'm trying my best to actually remove it, but I don't think it is in my figure. Some of them do. If they do, they're pretty easy to pop back in. Same with the shoulder, which in this case, I kind of like what they're doing with figure arts. Bandai, congrats on the shoulder pieces. You guys know what you're doing. Because normal figure arts pieces, like his, would be popping off and you have to pop them back in. In this case, it became more of a joint of its own. I guess mainly to keep the ball centered with the shoulder piece. And I totally dig that. And here's his RoboCop gun. I mean, the vortex shooter. Here it is. Come on, focus. For a pretty basic gun, it's got good detail. There's not really much you could say about it. Double jointed knees as usual. Figure arts territory. A little bit Kai-ish when you get lower, like here. A little play arts Kai, but I don't mind that since this is ROBORIDER. Here's his 80s watch right here. Sorry for the lighting if you can't see everything. Elbow pads. Again, same thing on the same shoulder. And I'm still really surprised, at least for the renewal series, they did a really good job detail-wise for the ROBORIDER belt. For the Kingstone looks really good on this one. It's more geared up, more ready to go. And the waist is really good range of motion. Like, if you need him to, like, dive shoot or something like that, he could totally pull it off if you have a Tamashi stage, which I would recommend for any figure arts, because it gives you more for Kamen, it gives you more ideas to do a traditional kick. But in this case for ROBORIDER, you don't really need to go all out with the rider kicks. You could just give him the gun and that's all he needs. He could do basic block attacks, block poses in case you have him with a bigger monster, and for $40, they're totally worth it. Just saying. And that's about it, because it's a pretty point blank, well, copy and paste kind of review normally that Firestarter kind of said. So speaking of which, he does have his ankle pivot, he does have his toe pivots or toe shifts, I don't know what to call them. Yeah, I'm kind of happy to have this figure. I'm not gonna lie, it could have been worse price wise, but for $40 at a con, you couldn't go wrong with a guy like this. If you know the series, if you know your rider, and you know the right price to get a good figure, it's either Kamen Rider or even Sentai wise, I totally recommend it. But unless you have like RX first or even Black, cause now I'm kind of in a mood to like make a collection of these guys, kind of like my wallpaper I have a couple weeks back with the new laptop. Also, kitties, 2 of them this time. So yeah, with all that said, these are good figure arts. I'm definitely happy to have in my collection. I don't really know what else to do with them, other than show them off and probably have Bio Rider eventually in the renewal era, and just have like a Trinity set, at least for the RX cast of powers. So with all that said, I am NerdFan16 Retro Kid here on YouTube, and thank you one and all for seeing my TOKU review. Take care, guys, and later.